Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're here on the 13F filings for Scion Asset Management LLC, which many of you likely already know, but if you don't, these are the forms that big investors have to file. And in this case, the big investor we're looking at today is Michael Burry of The Big Short. And I have to admit, this is one of the craziest filings I've ever seen on this website, and it really is a bad sign for people who think that the economy is going to go down more and we're going to go deeper into a recession. You can see this filing is as of the end of the second quarter of 2020. And so if we search it up, we see that this filing is as of June 30th, 2022. But now, given the fact that we're in the middle of August right now, this information is about 2 months old, but nevertheless, it's very interesting. And it's interesting because if we scroll down, you look here, he sold minus 100%, minus 100%. Michael Burry sold everything, literally everything, except for GEO, the private prison company. You can see here this is only a $3.3 million position out of what used to be a $290 million portfolio. And if actually you look at them over time, this portfolio used to be worth over $1 billion, and he's been really trimming down over the past few quarters to the point where now it's only $3 million in one private prison company. This is just a quick update. You're more than welcome to draw your own conclusions from this. But the lesson I'm taking away from this is that he thinks that there's nothing in this economy right now to buy, and there's nothing in the stock market that's worth holding a position in, which is very bearish. It is very interesting because if he were seeing a total collapse of the financial system or a major market pullback, if this were anything like 2008, he would be positioned in some sort of contra-indicating asset where he could make a ton of money. But it is interesting, he has literally nothing in the stock market. There's nothing in stocks. So it's curious to know, but we can only speculate, what other alternative is he in right now if it's not stocks? I'll leave that question up to you. We can get some insight into his thought process from this recent tweet he made, and it reads, NASDAQ now is up 23% off its low. Congratulations, we have the average bear market rally. Across 26 bear market rallies from 1929 to 1932 and 2000 to 2002, the average is 23%. After 2000, there were two 40% bear market rallies and one 50% bear market rally before the market bottomed. That's pretty straightforward, and what this means is that he believes that the recent improvement in the stock market is just simply a bear market rally, and there's more that'll drop down after this, and it seems that his stock portfolio is mirroring this sentiment. But real quick, I will take a look at the one company he does have on this list, GEO. And you see here, this is a private prison company. The thing is, like, year to date, it's flat. I think it's done better than the S&P 500. I'll confirm that now. It is true, it has outperformed the S&P 500. You see it's only down 5% year to date. On the full year, though, GEO has underperformed the S&P 500. It's down 10% versus only minus 3% for the S&P 500. Then over 5 years, obviously, S&P 500 is up 74%, and GEO is down 72%. This definitely is an interesting, risky company because obviously private prison companies have a lot of negative publicity and baggage with them. Though obviously I can see the thesis one would make when investing in this. Their revenue has been declining since 2019. Even if we expand out here to 2022, the situation's not much better. It's actually slightly down from 2021. Thankfully, they haven't diluted their shares too much, but more years than not, they have been diluting their shares. Overall, this isn't a company that I necessarily would invest in, but I'm sure he has his own thesis for it. But if we do take a look at their balance sheet, it actually looks quite good. They have $1 billion in current assets to only $389 million in liabilities and $3 billion in long-term liabilities to $3.5 billion in long-term assets. So as far as debt situations go, this company isn't so bad of a position. That's all there is for this video. I had to give you a quick update that Michael Burry is totally 100% out of the stock market. I've only seen this one time before when he did this last year. And it is very interesting the one company he stayed in, private prisons. One thing I do want to hear, leave this down in the comments below. What assets do you think Michael Burry is in right now if he doesn't own any stocks? And I hope to see you all soon again.